begins with breaking news.
A standoff in National City, police with guns drawn, helicopters flying overhead. Right now, we know at least one person is dead. Police believe the shooter is barricaded in a home on 8th Street. Good evening, I'm Vanessa Van Hefty. 10 News has team coverage from the scene. The suspect's dad put into handcuffs, but let's get started with Hannah Mullins, who spoke to a woman who thinks the victim may be her son. Hannah.
And she was on this side of the crime tape, shaking, trying to make phone calls. Right now, we have a photographer right up there tracking this standoff. She just said there is a robot inside right now, but for almost 8 hours, there has been a body on the sidewalk.
And I don't want it to be my son.
Terror pierced her heart, and the agony was unbearable.
And I'm just praying that it's not him.
Norma Velasquez needed to know if her son was the one under the yellow tarp.
We text each other like if he's a friend, but he's my son.
She had last heard from him last night.
It was a text message, just tell me I'll see you tomorrow, Mom, I love you.
Gunfire shattered the quiet Saturday morning. Norma couldn't reach him, so she waited for hours as police tried to talk Michael Sandoval out.
Michael, we know you're inside, we know you're hurt.
Scary. Really scary.
Mel De La Rosa was caught in the crosshairs of the bloodbath.
He's the one who got shot.
He says the man was face down.
He's still breathing.
He couldn't process seeing a man take some of his final breaths because the carnage kept coming.
There's two guys come out from the door.
He says one man was holding his blood-soaked shoulder.
And then another guy come out full of blood. You can see that bloody nose, face.
He says that man ran back in when police pulled up.
We have an ambulance here waiting for you.
But medics couldn't save the man on the sidewalk.
They gave compressions to someone on the ground, and then they put the yellow sheet over here.
It's not good burying your son, so I don't want it to be him. But something tells me, God, it is.
Detectives came over a short time ago and told Norma they do need to talk to her. They actually took her down to the police station. We're live in National City. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.
Heart goes out to that mother. Hannah, thank you so much. And our team coverage continues tonight with 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo. Laura, a man claiming to be the shooter's father actually got into a confrontation out there with police.
Yeah, and we're actually about 2 blocks from Hannah's location, and this is as close as we can get over on this side. And that confrontation that you're talking about happened in that shopping center parking lot. Now, I want to show you the video. You can see there is a man in a brown shirt show up to the scene. He talks to officers, then tries to get closer, and officers hold him back. A few moments later, police put handcuffs on him and walked him to a patrol car. It is unclear why he was put in cuffs, but he was later released and he was back on the scene. We're still trying to find out more about the suspect that's barricaded. We do know his name is Michael Sandoval. That's the name officers have been saying over the intercom. Neighbors say the home where the suspect is barricaded could be a halfway house. The mother of the possible victim says the suspect and the victim knew each other and that they were close for years. She told 10 News that the suspect is a father of a 2-year-old child. Now back out here live, that man claiming to be the suspect's father is no longer here on scene. And as you can see, it is still a very active scene. We're going to stay out here and bring you guys the very latest. Reporting live in National City, Laura Acevedo, 10 News.
Thank you, Laura. Police are using all the tools at their disposal to bring this tense situation to an end, including something relatively new. They flew a small drone near the house in an effort to get a better idea of what was going on inside without putting officers at risk. 10 News will stay on top of this breaking story. We'll bring you the latest updates on our newscasts and also at 10news.com and our mobile app. Right now, investigators are asking for help tracking down 2 murder suspects. Sheriff's deputies say Pablo Duran is armed and dangerous and likely hiding out in the North County. They say he has contacts in Vista, Escondido, and in Oceanside. He's accused of murdering Robert Pereiro in Vista earlier this month. He has multiple tattoos, including a crown on his neck. He goes by a number of other names. Sheriff's Department says if you see him, it's important not to approach him. Call them instead. Police also looking for this man in that video, who they say may have murdered a popular street vendor in Ocean Beach. Surveillance video caught him hours before Walter Riley, known as the Incense Man, was stabbed to death. An update to breaking news we first brought to you last night at 11. 8 hikers are safe after being trapped overnight at Torrey Pines State Beach. The hikers found themselves stuck between some rocks in complete darkness as high tide came in. Lifeguards swam out and they stayed with them until the tide receded. The hikers were finally able to make their way back to safety shortly after midnight, and luckily no one was hurt there. Turning to weather now, and a live look outside. Temperatures are heating back up. 10 News Pinpoint weather anchor Jennifer De La Cruz tracking a warm weekend forecast. More of the same, huh?
Yeah, more of the same. It's not ending just yet, but we still have plenty of sunshine to go around, but we will be cooling down soon, so the heat isn't going to last forever. Taking you live outside to Coronado Beach right now. Gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Not a lot of people out there enjoying it. Your temperatures right now 72 degrees in downtown San Diego, 82 in El Cajon, 91 in Alpine, and 121 in your deserts. Your temperature change is slightly warmer than where we were at this time yesterday, and that's going to continue to be the case as we move into tomorrow. Your evening planner will be at 69 degrees by 6 o'clock. Clear skies taking us through the evening, and we're going to start to see a cool down. I'm tracking that coming up in your 7-day forecast.
All right, Jen, now to a developing story tonight. Outrage from some cities across the country this weekend. People reacting to the health care reform plan from Senate Republicans, which was finally revealed yesterday. ABC's Janae Norman reports the backlash includes a growing number of Republican lawmakers.
Americans voicing their anger and frustration with the latest version of healthcare reform.
I know healthcare is on your mind.
People packing town halls this weekend, even rallying at the airport, making sure lawmakers see who exactly the bill will impact. Face to face, they're pitching to a sympathetic audience, Democrats.
I'm here because of the Medicaid cuts and how it will affect my 4-year-old daughter.
I mean, it's heartbreaking. It's hard to keep it together.
I'm one of 4 girls, and 3 of us have had breast cancer.
These voices and faces are so powerful and eloquent.
Senate Republicans don't technically need any Democratic support, holding a slim 52-seat majority.
We'll get it done, even if we don't have any help from the Democrats. We'll get it done.
But support within the GOP is falling short. Now, at least 5 Republican senators say they are not on board.
This bill that's currently in front of the United States Senate, not the answer. It's simply not the answer.
Nevada Senator Dean Heller disputing claims that the new bill will lower insurance premiums. It also includes deep cuts to Medicaid, which provides coverage to 74 million disabled and low-income Americans and nearly 40% of the nation's children.
I am very fearful the protections for those with disabilities or pre-existing conditions are going away.
The conservative group of holdout senators worry the bill doesn't go far enough, but at least 4 moderates worry the cuts go too far. Democrats are now focusing on driving that point home.
It sends a simple and clear message. If you're young and healthy, you'll be fine. If you're poorer, older, or sicker, well, you're screwed.
Janae Norman, ABC News, Washington.
The Congressional Budget Office could have a score on the plan, including how many Americans would lose coverage in the coming days. So far, there are no public hearings planned on this bill, which could be taken up for a vote as early as next week. Well, a very scary day for people in Vegas. A carjacking turned into a standoff at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. A man stole an SUV around 8 a.m. and then barricaded himself in the parking garage there. SWAT teams shut the whole area down. One woman staying at the hotel recorded what was happening on her cell phone.
Apparently there has been a carjacking and there is an active situation going on right now. There is about 7 or 8 cop cars right now.
Police arrested the suspect at 12:30 today after they boxed him in. They say he didn't have any weapons. No word on any injuries. A man is dead after being hit and dragged by a car in San Marcos. This morning around 5 a.m., a woman was driving down Santa Fe Avenue. The man was crossing the street mid-block and she hit him. She drove for a bit and then stopped. Deputies say he was still attached to the car when they got there. The pedestrian died at the hospital. Deputies do not believe alcohol was a factor. New video of an Air Force base seriously damaged in a powerful storm last week. A lot of downed trees there. A tornado kicked through the base in Omaha, Nebraska. It damaged 8 55th Wing aircraft used to fly surveillance missions in the Middle East. Buildings and fencing all around the base were also damaged. Huge trees there uprooted. Air Force officials are working on cleaning it up, but they are grateful for what is still standing.
It could have been a lot worse. Folks took the right precautions. They prepared the base for this rapidly developing weather.
They say it will cost a pretty penny, $7 to $10 million, to make the repairs to the base, but no one was hurt there. A not so special delivery. The shock for one man as he watched a UPS driver haphazardly just toss a package on his porch. He watched it live from his phone. Plus, police officers and former gang members taking swings at each other. How a San Diego event is building bridges in the community.
The heat is not over yet. High temperatures continue through the weekend. I'm tracking when we'll start to cool down coming up in your 7-day forecast.